Okay. Oh boy. So, let me just get this set up and we should be good to go. Alright, one moment. Alright, so, sorry for my tardiness today. I had the Baron's journal entry, and I had to rewrite it because it was wrong. It wasn't in character. It wasn't the kind of things he would concern himself with. So it had to be rewritten. Practically from scratch. But it's good now. At least I hope it's good. You'll all have to tell me if it's good. Alright. Alright. So let me take quick stock of what I've got. I've got no BP, no advisors, lots of events. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy crap! I think I have every single advisor working! And only this many projects I can't attend to just now. Well, okay then. Something satisfying about doing this. Do the wave! Like you're celebrating a goal in a sports game. Alright, moving on. Alright. Do I have any crap to sell from those craftsmen? That would be nice. Let's see. I do. I can sell the fly swatter. This is a pretty good shield here. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the shield. Everything else can go. So, as usual, we'll wait a couple of minutes before I read the entry. You know, I'd probably have read all this stuff if I wasn't busy writing journal entries. Oh shit, what's this? Where did this come from? Hey, what's this? Advent of Inspired Wisdom +2? Let me just put this hat here. Do I have enough ring shards yet? Hold on. I should find out if I've got enough ring shards. I should make sure I keep checking to, just a regular old chain shirt? Okay. I am mildly confused. Anyway, let's see if this is enough ring shards yet. Dude, how many ring shards you want? I got 10! 10 of them! Nope. I got it. Shards of the Ring of Reckless Courage. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Notice how they bear evidence of melting here and there. Lady Luck favored the ring's previous owner for quite some time. When she finally turned his back on him, the consequences were quite great. 12. 12, huh? Well, I only need 2 more. I didn't leave any shards in the chest, did I? No. Rotten. Intelligence and wisdom. Let's see. You've got a headband. I'm not using her as an advisor. You're not an advisor currently. You've got wisdom. Wisdom. Holy crap! Oh, wait, no, Matt, you're a warden. You need con. Okay, well. I don't particularly have any use for these headbands. I don't know why I have them. I guess we'll sell those as well. Yeah, he said 12. I only have 10. So. Gotta find 2 more pieces of a ring. A ring broken into 12 pieces. And melted. It's like, I don't think you can really put that one back together, man. If the magic really needs... What? Oh shit. Well, this is awkward. Well, I was gonna start reading the, journal entry, but... Ah! Hello there! You're the, would-be goddess.
Where are you rushing off to, my hound? To face your own death?
Hound. Fuh. If I am a hound, I'm not yours.
Why am I here? Kill you? Not today. Believe it or not, but I came here without evil intentions. I've been watching you, my hound. You've escaped my trap. You've destroyed my beautiful everbloom flower. Such a strong will to live in such a fragile, mortal creature. Once, long ago, it hurt me to see flowers being torn apart by the wind. But today I watch you thrashing like a moth caught in a spider web, and I cannot turn my eyes away. Names can be weapons in capable hands. You've no need to know my name. No need.
That's why I want your name. And that is my need. I seek weapons to use against you.
I can answer, but will you believe me? I have nothing to do with it. But I know who is responsible. I won't tell you, though. Run now towards your death, hound. Run, hound, run! I want to see you stumble. How? Though there's no point in asking. My untamed homeworld has many miracles to offer. One can never know what they will reveal, or to whom. So, what do you think of the proud, bitter, fallen nymph now, my hound?
Nymph? Is that what you were?
I never expected anything else from you. Such a beautiful land. Such cruel times. The sand slips through my fingers, and with it your time slips away, my hound. Soon you will fall, just as I fell.
Nonsense.
There was a time when I used to ask myself the same question. What had I and my 1,000 breaths ever done to them? Why had I to endure this? You're wrong to think that your problems began with you. The ever-blooming flower was created long before your barony was founded. I prepared my weapon long in advance, having no idea what I would turn it against. Everything has a price. Thousands of lives must be turned to dust for a single act of forgiveness. Why shouldn't the mistress visit her pet? Farewell, my hound. You have no idea what powers you've awakened, and now you voluntarily rush into their jaws. If you run your blade down their throats, I won't be disappointed. If you perish, I'll have forgotten you by dawn.
Arrogant. More than a little mad. Nothing of value was gained from that conversation.
Tread lightly.
Not responsible for Varnhold, says she. There's a quote about deities thinking mortals to be pets in this world. Apparently that applies to would-bes as well. No matter. The mistake is believing the Baron to be a hound. Uh-oh. First off, what happened? Where's all that line of people? Doesn't... I've sold him so many things, I can't tell if his stock... I think he's got more stuff in his stock now. I think I'm seeing new gear mixed in. Nah, I must be imagining it. No, he's definitely revitalized his stock. Oh my gosh. 70,000. I need these. I need these. Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna have to pour through this later when I have money. Ah, so much cash is needed. Did he get more scrolls in stock? What about wands? Well, alright then. I'm gonna buy some more rations. I don't know how long I will be in the Varnhold area, or what I will find out there. I can always dump this stuff off. It's cheap enough.
The path is clear.
But if he has more stock, then so must the other shops, yes? One would expect. The Longshank Bane. Energy source. Nope. Well, I guess it's time to read our journal entry. It was written before he had that encounter. that recent encounter. Alright. Funny, they all have land defenders marked on them. Oh, there they are. I see them now. Behind the X's, of course. Alright then. So, where is... Ah! Okay. Ba-doop-ba. Journal of an Evil Baron. Kingmaker Chronicles. Here we are. 24. Lamashon. 10. 4711. Something within me cries, conspiracy. After my second encounter with Verdusi, I resolved to have more faith in my instincts. Yet today I find myself questioning them anew. What common thread could the events before me possibly have? Firstly, we have Varnhold. An entire barony has gone dark. Though this is almost certainly to my benefit, I should investigate what new horrors my Fey opponents have cooked up, as they will certainly turn it upon my barony before long. Though there be 1,000 ills that may befall such as my neighbor, I can feel it in my bones that this is my foe's work. I only wish that number 6 hadn't gone dark. If only I'd had more eyes in that region. Secondly, a craftswoman of some repute has taken up residence in my lands. Inexplicably, every work of her hands proves cursed. What dark spirit has taken residence in her workshop? Or perhaps she, or one of her apprentices, is an impostor. Is it meant to be a distraction to keep me away from Varnhold, lest I discover the mechanism of their demise before it can be brought against me? And what of this contest that Jubilost spoke of? Any question answered as a prize? There could be no better honey to draw me in. The Fey Court holding it my own lands, and only once every few centuries? It's such an obvious trap that it's insulting. It's so obvious, I almost believe that it's not a trap at all. Still, the timing is not something I can allow to pass by, but it draws me away at what might be the key moment. And finally, Amari's old house, or tribe as she calls it, appears far from their homes. Since they appeared, my military leader has been unfocused, distracted, and agitated. She has not made any mistakes yet. But when it comes to military matters, a single mistake can cost everything. I'll have to take preemptive measures before she can become too unsettled. This bear tribe. They claimed to be chased by a ghost, but the being seemed solid enough, and it left very real boots when it vanished. What's more, let's call it culture. It is impossible. It proposes to be the antithesis of my own people, with the females enslaved at the bottom of their hierarchy. Yet they prostrate themselves before Desna, a goddess of liberation, freedom, and revelry? They bring with them no forges, but maintain countless great blades. They subsist off of hunting, yet carry not a single bow. So what are they then? And what is this creature that calls out my general by name and cannot be slain? Desna communicates in dreams, and I already have reports that she allowed herself to be impersonated to the centaurs. So why not this bear tribe? The Fae can be clever when it comes to addling minds. Perhaps they are not who they believe themselves to be. I could stew in speculation and come up with 1,000 possibilities. But without more information, that's all it can be. Empty speculation. Amari will tell me nothing. In any other circumstance, I would simply drive them out. Unfortunately, they are a weakness for Amari, and I dare not change commanders at present. Not unless absolutely necessary. The 25th of Lamachan. After much thought, I'm afraid there's only one logical move that I can make. Ignore every distraction and investigate Varnhold. I must move quickly with a small team. I may miss valuable, perhaps even irreplaceable, opportunities, but if my foe wishes to draw my eye away from one place, then that's the point at which I must strike, and strike decisively. I will instruct Amari to prepare for an assault, and I'll leave a letter of instructions with Regengar, stating that he will take Amari's place as commander of my forces, but only to present it if she becomes unfit for her post. I'll have to leave that to his judgment, though I fear he has little enough of that. I'm not exactly spoiled for choice. The would-be godling made one last ploy to keep me from Varnhold, claiming she has nothing to do with it, and that I will die if I venture there. I do not know who she believes she is fooling. Hey there, Buster! How's it going? Alright! Our destination is locked, though we have tons of things we probably should be visiting. He didn't even mention the Dwarf Fortress. I guess he considered that to be normal enough for his kingdom. Alright, we are heading off to Varnhold. We shall explore this region finally, and hopefully come up with some more resources. I hope to claim the whole place before this is done, although I'm sure I'll be prompted with the option to restore it to Maegor Varn. I think I should rename the entire region. How come Maegor Varn gets to name the region Varnhold, whereas I'm stuck living in Shrike? I didn't get to name my region. What the hell? Varn clearly has some political connections, and an ego. No matter. Alright, let's see. Mountain trout. I've been curious about that rotten cave and Talon Peak for so long. I suppose... Let me see. That would take a day. And this would take a day. This could turn out to be a dead end. I'm gonna go... You know what? I'm just gonna go straight for the I'm just gonna go straight for the town. Shit. Why beat around the bush? Wow, not everybody's whining about fatigue yet. Oh, there it is.
March. All I do is march.
Shallow
I feel
gulch.
tired.
I named my barony, but I didn't get to name the region. See, this is the Shrike region. This is the Gnarl Marshes. North Gnarl Marshes. Outskirts, I guess. But he managed to name his region. That means even if I do get to claim it, it's still going to be called the Varnhold. Because that's just the region's name. I hope everyone's fatigued now. Unfinished clearing. Is that the one? Is that the one we went to in the DLC on the way over this way? Well, let's have a look-see.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Well, all the buildings are intact. Still can't go in here. Still it smells of spit ale. That should be that. You know, I think that should be the brand name. Spit ale. Inside is chaos. Oh, hello! There are people here. Spriggan.
Out of my way! This will hurt!
Wow. My archers are ridiculous. It took a while stacking everything. Oh. Big guy, huh? Ready to come up and sneak attack us? The bigger they are, the easier they are to hit. Savage. Oh, hey, look, they had cure moderate wounds. Nice. And chocolate. Well, well. That was just them saying howdy do. The fisherman's house has been plundered. Not much plunder in a fisherman's old house. Behold, I have stolen your nets.
I shall not fail.
So tired.
No.
Failed?
The path is clear.
With everything I cannot succeed skill checks anymore. I guess I've over-specialized in combat.
Tread lightly.
They should have known better.
Ah, this is new. Game, you've been holding back on me, making me fight the same enemies over and over when you had something like this? They're larger than rats. I can actually hurt them.
Let the attack commence.
They're not immune to targeted damage. That's a pretty big swarm, I'd have to say.
Forwards!
Alright, let's give the ravens a turn. Okay.
Strike!
So, now that we've reenacted an Alfred Hitchcock movie, what's strange about the ravens... They would be here to pick clean dead people, and there are definitely bones here. Litters the ground around the former granary. The sacks used to hold supplies have been torn apart and emptied. The bones of the leftovers scattered in the dirt. Okay. Still no human bodies.
Let us be careful.
No grave for our simulacrum, though.
Let us bide our time.
Did it.
Now, who sees through ravens? Well, there's Odin. Possibly a druid in wild shape. Might be something a witch would do, although I don't know quite how the witches in Pathfinder work. The Terry Pratchett witches would do it, though. So, we met our first Spriggan and our first Raven Swarm. What else do we have here? Are we gonna find Maegor Varn all alone on his throne? They must have evacuated for some reason, but no sign of what they evac'd from. Also, one of us is blind. Did the ravens peck out our eyes? Well, that can't be good.
My life is a burden.
The road awaits.
So, Taya. So, Taya. So, Taya.
This spell.
So, Taya. Now,
It's time to act. Shall we move? We shall.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Our duty calls.
Pity these Spriggan.
I stand ready.
I am never wrong. At first I said, no, I thought dangerous. Well, then I insisted, but I should. I need that. Then I argued, then agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not. May I see your entrails, please?
One down. How strong are these things? Oh, they're a type of gnome. Huh. A level 4 fighter? Irrelevant.
Aim carefully.
An irrelevant enemy.
Don't hold back!
Skilled crossbowman. Level 3 fighter? No, these are nothing.
I'll split you in half.
Burn! Slice!
We could angle arrows over that fence. Come on.
This will hurt! Strike my masterpiece!
Ah, if you explode them into blood and guts, the blood and gore remains extra large. Interesting. Oh my gosh, when even the Eidolons can rip you apart. Yeah, these things are way beneath me.
Out of my way!
How strange. Hey, don't you have to be lawful to put one of these in your town? I thought Mager was chaotic. He seemed to dislike authority. Was he not following the same rules I was playing by?
They dare threaten me?
You should have run!
So the gnomes came and took over.
Die! Die! Die!
That can't possibly be what they fled from. I think they intentionally put weak enemies here because there's no way they could have possibly taken the place and you'd know it.
A solid plan.
Though, honestly, I think it would have been better if they had put no enemies at all.
Awaits.
I don't like you.
Don't you guys think so?
Strike! Let the attack commence!
Are there more? Somewhere. Ah, I see him. What are you doing over there?
Smear them.
Was this place modeled after Ogden Trading Post?
Don't hold
Olog's
back!
Trading Post?
May I see
I don't
your
know why I always
entrails,
call him
please?
Ogden. Anybody who can make a crossbow shoot 3 bolts is skilled, I'll give him that.
Done. The path is clear.
They didn't take all their stuff with them.
Let's head out.
What, you mean Hulk pants? Huh.
We should prepare. Complete.
A dead Spriggan with a broken neck. Wow! Well. Okay. That doesn't tell me anything. So why can't I talk to these guys?
I crave for adventure. I'm always ready.
We should just recruit them into, you know,
rob them
make them a
of their
couple of guards
treasures.
back in our kingdom. We could just pay them in booze.
Burn!
Oh well.
Slice! Behead!
Forwards!
Out of my way!
Die! Die! Die!
I think it's something that Spriggan can innately cast. I think it's just a racial trait.
Aim carefully.
Yeah.
I don't like you!
It honestly just makes them easier. Because they spend a round transforming and not attacking me. what those muddy
Tread
footprints would have told me. Probably nothing of value. Alright, let's see if the Gnome
They
King's
should have
here.
known better.
Am I in the Stag Lord's manor now?
Let the attack commence. This will hurt.
Then you spend your turn doing that. I approve. Haste is good enough. I don't even need to use anything else.
I'll split you in half.
Yep. Haste is plenty good.
May I see your entrails, please?
Maybe I'll have to give him skill focus, knowledge, nature next level up.
All I do is march.
God, I don't want to take skill focus on all the knowledge skills. We're not going to be good at them.
I've spotted something.
Maybe I should just gather the money and replace one of the summoners. It's so expensive, though. Let's walk into this prison cell. No one would ever lock us in while we're in it.
I spy. What do I spy?
Why are there traps inside Maker Varn's thing? He must have had those ready and set them before leaving. But he didn't have time to gather his treasures. Is there a hidden room here?
Everyone counts on me.
Seems like there's a hidden room here, but we're not finding it.
The life ends here.
Maybe it'll come from another direction.
Strike.
So much for him.
Out of my way.
How come I never saw this area when I was playing the DLC? Was this all constructed after?
Another is coming.
Burn. Slice. Behead.
Dodgy crossbowman. Boy, you've got all kinds of things going for you, but you're so low leveled it doesn't matter. I don't know why these enemies are here, honestly.
Attack!
As I said, they just clearly want me to know there's no way that the mercenaries could have been beaten by this rabble. So they made them really weak and easy, but why put them here at all? Why not just let me wander around a spooky, empty town wondering where everyone is?
Die. Die. Die.
Add in a little fog, make it atmospheric. It would be way more unsettling than finding a bunch of hostile gnomes everywhere.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
It's just a missed opportunity. If you have to have all of these gnomes, and you want them to be so weak, God, there's so many of them, just throw all of them at me at one time? Like, more and more reinforcements come out when I'm in the courtyard, and I'm just fighting like this giant storm of gnomes? Then at least it would be dangerous.
Let the attack commence.
But then you should see the seer number, and then that would undermine the fact that the town was abandoned without a fight. Just, I don't know. You could just leave loot and hand the player a quest XP, I guess. need me to level up before engaging the rest of this chapter?
May I see your entrails, please?
Forwards!
I mean, the XP isn't particularly good either. I've gotten much better XP from other places I've been. I'm not even using my summons. I'm not even using my bard song. Well.
Completed.
Now, why is this room? There must be a storeroom for. Oh, no.
The path is clear.
Oh, this door is not working for some reason, so I had to walk all the way around. Huh. Someone drove a python into it, jamming up its.
They dare threaten me.
Open. Hello. Yeah, they did.
Burn! Slice!
Throwing a ball like to throw entire armies at you. It was crazy. My favorite's the fire giant one. So, Ah, there you are. Hiding, were you? I mean, for a low-level mook, it's a lot, but the rogues that are hiding cast in large person. You know how big a penalty being large gives you to stealth? I think they're growing 2 size categories, actually. Well, where are the rest of them? Ah.
This will hurt!
Yeah, I know.
Attack.
The DLC was screwing me with its XP all the time. Just giving me nothing. The main story gives you way better XP. The DLC just really wanted to screw things down and make them really tight. It was the same way when I played the Fire Emblem Three Houses DLC. With a strictly regulated and rationed, like every bit of money, every item, every bit of XP, what classes you could have. Man, the Fire Emblem one was like really limiting.
I'll go ahead.
Oh, wait, one more. No, put that away. Alright, let's head upstairs. Am I missing anything? Guess not. Huh, in the end I did get back there. Wasn't a secret room, but just a regular old boring room. Mager, you're a rogue. Where's all of your secret chambers? The biggest Spriggan, scarred and beaten, bares his rotting teeth. Guess we can't rest even here. I bet you followed our trail from our very den. Forcing us from our home wasn't enough. Now you've come to finish us off. Well, a guy will not make this easy for you. Dude, I don't even know who you are. Like you don't know? They came to the north where I lived my entire life before your kind came. Enough. I'm done running. Did Maker Varn steal their home? Wow, diplomacy fail? I should have been able to talk us out of that. Well, okay, fine. I guess they have nothing to do with anything. Ooh, okay, one of them is actually strong. But not strong enough.
I don't like you!
I'm going to use my lightning arrows.
Strike!
Ha ha ha! Yeah, deciding you were going to fight us wasn't a good idea. Yeah, you get big, we just get faster. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll use some medium elemental. Yeah, go with this.
Let the attack commence.
Got a big old doggo.
Under the stomach!
Smear.
I didn't even hit you. I'm shooting the rest. Pressing his hand against his bleeding wounds. Well, you got me. Go on then, keep hounding us. Push us back. Clearly taking all we had wasn't enough. I'm not doing anything for Varnhold, except maybe claim it for my own. Alright. A drow wants to help? Sure, I'll be surprised if I'm still breathing when we're done. I bet you just want to fight it your way in and take my cave for yourself. Why would I want a cave? But what do I care? If I'm lucky, you'll both just kill each other. Find an old cave to the south. That's where you'll find the creeps who forced us out. And if you by some chance manage to kick them out of here, I'll know. Then we'll talk some more. I mean, you guys seem like you might have some uses in my army. I don't know. I wonder what stuff he was wearing. Magical stuff, I'll bet. There's not very many Spriggan left. There's just 2 now. That's okay, I could make him an advisor. Actually, he doesn't seem like he'd be a very good advisor. He's led his people to their doom. This once belonged to an ancient Cyclops. Owlbear omelet. Milk, tenderloin, owlbear egg. I am kind of hungry, actually. I think I wouldn't mind trying one of these. Ew, is this the staff of the wizard? The one that gives you a profane bonus? Nah, it's just a fire gemstone? What's fire gemstone? That's not flaming. Well, it doesn't really matter. Nobody here is going to use a stick. The only kind of stick we have are the kind you can put strings on. So, that's not the bracelet that caused the Cyclops to rise. Unfinished letter from Mager Varn. Huh. He had to get up in the middle of writing a note. A letter with threats! Well, well. Huh. None of the Spriggan I just killed. Their bodies all disappeared. That's odd. Did the wolf I summoned get a little peckish? Huh. That doesn't normally happen. Let's start with the threats. Baron Mager Varn. I am writing to you as an ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is a lack of foresight in your actions. You're trying so hard to become friends with this Baron from the Bardlands. You invite him to pay you a visit. You assure him of your sincerity. You even send him rich gifts. Have you nothing more to do in your lands? I strongly recommend you stop flirting with this upstart person and turn your gaze to the affairs of the day. You are trying to cross the path with powerful forces that can reach you even in your own castle. You should know your place. With wishes and good health and calm sleep, your friend. I think we all know who wrote that one. Most Honorable Baron Draubard, I am Baron Mager Varn of Varnhold, and I am writing to inquire about the current state of affairs in your realm. I hope that no trouble or pestilence have found their way into your lands. Perhaps we could arrange a neighborly meeting soon to discuss things, at your leisure, of course. I would also like to request your aid in a small matter. A few days back, an adventurer by the name of Willis Gunderson, there's no other way you can pronounce that name, retrieved a mysterious bracelet from one of the ancient ruins scattered across Dunsward. Gunderson kindly turned over to my court wizard Cephal, who continues to examine it as it lies on the table before me. It may be the most peculiar thing I've ever laid eyes on. The bracelet is covered in angular patterns that resemble a labyrinth, and it is adorned with an inscription in an unknown language. No learned man in Varnhold has been able to read this writing or deduce which culture the artifact belongs to. So I ask for your aid. I can identify a lot of shit. Sure, I'll take a look. Please, if you have an archivist with deep knowledge of the history of this region, send them along to aid us in solving the mystery. I am sure that your capital has plenty of such learned men and women. Perhaps one of them will succeed in reading the inscription. Why didn't you just send the whole artifact over my way to look at? Of course, I will return the Vortikai. Is this a traditional surface dweller ending for a letter? I've never seen it written before. Does anybody know? I'm gonna guess mind control. Oh, now this door's open. Pepperoni popper? Pepperoni pepper. Oh, hi. You notice big birds sitting on a high fence by the exit, as if waiting for you. It's a raven, glistening black, and one of the largest ravens you've ever seen. As you approach, it tilts its head and affixes you with a beady black eye. Jack Sharp, arrow. Raven's eyeball, please. Hypocrite. Why would it be behind? Hypocrite! Yeah, ravens can be taught to speak a word or two. Oh, wait, here we go. That's the point of your false pity for these fools who you allowed to live. With no shelter, no family, no homeland, always on the run. All you did was prolong their suffering and take pride in your chivalry. You seem to misunderstand. It was not out of pity that I spared them. It was because they may potentially be useful. With no shelter, no family, no homeland, I can provide them with shelter. They can take to mine as their homeland, and they can be of use potentially to me. They would no longer need to be on the run. It's like you're not a very smart talking bird, are you? Well, I don't expect great intelligence from random ravens anyway. My, a talking crow. Now, if he said anything worth hearing, that'd be impressive indeed. You would do well to heed my words, thrall, as would all of you lesser races. You will swallow your words when the time comes, and the time comes for you all. Why are you here? Are you one of the thieves that lived in this miserable settlement? I take lots of things, actually. I take whatever I please, for I am the law. Only that the people of this dusty village were thieves. Well, yeah, Maker Varn was a rogue. Thieves and bandits who didn't respect the laws and didn't know their place. Inferior beings who don't dare touch that which belongs to their masters. Who are you? You? What arrogance! Yes, guilty as charged. What pride! Hear, hear. You thrall! Do not follow one crime with another. You will suffer the same fate. Who are you? Giving it a name would be foolishness. That's the kind of pride that caused a whole lot of problems to, a certain fellow in the Odyssey. Let me see. I kinda like this answer. But you know what? I think that we're arrogant enough just to proclaim our name. Yes. As amusing as this option is, I think this is the one. The raven regards you for a moment. Finally, it flaps its wings without a sound. Takes flight. Yep. Oh, it? Yeah, it was just there to get my name.
The path is clear.
That's the only reason it was there, talking to me. Perhaps it believes that will give it some power over me. It won't be enough. I think I will steal something indeed. I think I will claim this land. Why would I want to climb over this wall? Also, what the hell, Maker Varn? You left a damn tree next to your wall. Mistake number one. You need, when building fortifications, to clear all the brush, all the trees, and have a nice kill zone around it. Don't leave trees. Secondly, just look at this. What the hell, dude? No wonder this place fell. Pathetic. Yes, I did. I did give it my name.
Let's head out.
Hi, Ops. Okay. Is that a dead Spriggan? Boy, the Spriggan are having a bad time.
Please?
Yeah, I've been fighting wargs all game. You lot are nothing.
I'll split you in half.
Don't hold back!
So, do you think Maker Varn is going to be in that cave? With all of the survivors? would I side with?
I'll go ahead.
Would I rather continue to have Mager Varn's support? He did send me a couple of nice wands. Or would I rather ally with the Spriggan? They can change their sizes. Now, this does make a nice buffer state between me and the Sword Lords, should conflict ever erupt. Although I'm a little more concerned about that pirate river with Pitax on the other side. Wish I had a simulacrum over there telling me what was going on in that realm. I should be able to just pick up all that goods when I hit this spot. You know what? Let's take a moment to camp. Some of us are moving entirely too slowly. Pity any of the poor creatures who try to ambush us here. +1 bonus on all attack rolls. Ah, we didn't get butter? Shit. We need butter. Oh well, we got lots of stuff to make hunter's roasts, I guess. No, what I want... Let's just take the jeweled rice. Rice, fruits, and nuts. I'd imagine such a meal would need more meat in it to satisfy my men, but...
The path is clear.
These guys don't exactly seem like the vegetarian type, you know. There we go. So, we've got plenty of free healing potions. If I can ever find a shop, stuff to sell, too.
Let us be careful.
I wonder how many units this combat system can handle at once. I have a feeling if we do armies fighting armies... Oh, you're blind. Ah, you're only blind for 2 days and 14 hours. It's fine. Your eyes will get better. I'm not wasting a scroll on you. I have a feeling if we did army-to-army battles, it would be done in the storybook thing with skill checks. I suspect this engine can't handle 500 units on screen, fighting 500 units. Huh. Is this the one? Or is it the Rotten Cave? Which way is going to get me down there? I'm going to take the river. Let's try the Rotten Cave first.
March, march. All I do is march.
You just rested! How can you be fatigued again? You've moved like 6 feet! It's a good thing I have lots and lots of supplies with me. They had nice light crossbows.
The path is
I'll have to dump their shields and armor if I don't see a shopkeep soon. Oh.
I'll take care of it.
You know,
Let
that's
us
fine.
bide
Those
our
regenerate. That's fine. You know, let's just take a moment.
Taya. So. Taya. So.
No,
What
don't
is your
care.
constitution? 8, huh?
Taya.
Doesn't seem that
road
bad.
So. Taya. So tired.
You know something funny about blindness?
Tired.
It doesn't actually seem to give you a penalty to your perception checks in this game.
So tired.
My skills
Never
are
a dull
unchanged.
Together we stand.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
That's why we should be using donkeys, mules, horses, levitations, Tensor's floating disc.
I'll go ahead.
Anything to make the travel easier. People underestimate floating discs just because they can't go up and down stairs. They can handle most other inclines up to a certain extent. And its duration is crazy. Okay, we got 2 different entrances to this place. So... Ah! Once again, I have to point out what a terrible idea it is to step through a portal into another world. Because if that portal is unstable and closes behind you or dumps you someplace weird,
March, march. All I do is
Let's
march.
I don't think this is the correct cave. Guess what? Now that we've got improved precise shot, I don't even care about this storm.
I shall not fail.
Let's get the lead out, guys. That's an edge. What the heck? There's nothing here. Just a storm. Wow, I mean, if we need fresh water, we can just step through the portal and set up a bucket to collect rainwater, I guess.
Stand
Irvine? Okay. It's an aquatic ship. Why are most of my guys injured?
Out of my way.
It's not even gonna get a turn.
Let us be careful.
I mean, okay. Ah. Further. Okay, what is going on here? Up a mountain, into a cave, through a portal, into another cave. Boy. What unfathomable depths are we to find here?
We should prepare.
Oxy. Yes. Oxy. Yes. Oxy. Yes.
The path is clear.
Deeper and deeper and deeper. What is up with this place? I'm starting to get a little nervous. Don't forget to grab samples of all the plants for our exotic gardens.
March, march. All I do is march.
Are we still in a cave?
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Yeah, these mushrooms often have this Doesn't seem to be a trap so much as just a hazard.
Let's head out.
Thunder, thunder, thundervine, ho! Bones. Oh shit. Got caught by the mushroom spores. Everyone okay? Oak hide poisonous manticore-like treant. Well, that's a lot of stuff.
Everyone counts on me.
That's a mouthful of a name you got there.
I will see this through.
We should move. You should have run! This will be quick.
Yes, the Thundervine was nothing.
A solid plan.
Huh. A poisonous primal manticore and a poisonous manticore-like treant. It took on the form of a manticore. They're lovers. Forbidden love.
I don't like you.
There's a story here. There was a story here.
Forwards!
May I see your entrails, please?
Okay, they're not falling quite so easily as the other enemies. Uh-oh.
Strike!
Eat my electric arrows!
Strike as one!
Acid him!
I'll loot your corpse.
Oh, should have probably ran that earlier.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Let me guess. Cold iron?
Don't hold back!
I'm gonna need more of that.
I am never wrong.
Okay. Nothing here. This can't be the
Tread
cave that
lightly.
the Spriggan lived in. Sure, okay, here you go. This'll help us hide our tent somehow. Don't know exactly how that works, but hey. I'm not 100% sure that's really better than having a boost to my saving throws. You're failing to spot traps. I gave you a bonus to your freaking
I'll go ahead.
perception checks, and you're still failing.
Spy? What do I spy? Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
Get near it.
Done.
Come on, you know there's another one there. Spot it!
Let us be careful.
No matter, they're not that dangerous. Don't entirely understand what this rotten sulfur cave is about. Are this gonna bring us back into the lower level now? Thundervine and 2 manticores? Is that it?
March, march. All I do is march.
Still another gateway to the Fey realm right next to the Varnhold, which is missing.
The path is clear.
The realms are not necessarily contiguous. I could be someplace far, far away coming out of this portal. This could be a travel shortcut.
Tread lightly.
Where are we? Crooked teeth. Huh. I can't just tell him to travel instantly back? Interesting. Unfortunately, it forces me to walk back through the cave. It's so cool to have a portal, but if I can't instantly travel through it, then it's obnoxious.
All I do is march.
I have to walk all the way back through the Fey realm? What's the point then? Alright, everyone.
Let us bide our time.
It is cool. Super cool. We're gonna build a highway through this. So merchants can just pass. No. Something in this realm will totally eat people trying to pass through it. We'd have to put a bunch of guards in. Nah, there's no way. It's just called Otherworld. Okay, then. Anyway, this isn't where the Spriggan lives, so let's move on. Once we get back through. Really? Sir Bravoy has a weakness I could exploit should we ever come to blows. Not that I would possibly plot against or scheme against the Lords. Oh wow, this storm doesn't go away. Why would a bush be filled with hammers and bracers of armor? +2 thundering menace storm. What is menace storm? It doesn't. Yeah, see. D6 sonic. That's the thundering. Sonic resistance. I still don't know what menace storm is. I don't have any use for these. Bracers of common +5 turn out to be super common, actually. The lightning is striking us. Yeah, there's no way we can let merchants come through here. Pity. Actually, we could. We could totally build a roof. Build a pathway. A hallway.
Now I am angry.
The road awaits.
Okay, hold up before something stupid happens. Come on, I don't know why you guys haven't gotten through there already. Ah, an adventurer who got transmuted. That sounds like something that would happen. There we go, through the door. I was worried. Boy, they just giving completely different information now on all of these.
March, march. All I do is march.
Crossed some sort of invisible threshold.
Tread lightly.
Well... Alright then. We're gonna go into the other cave now and see what that leads to. Do you think it's gonna be another portal? Do you think it's gonna be a whole portal network? Maybe this one will lead out into the middle of Pitax. Now that would be a crazy shortcut. I supposedly have a whole bunch of other neighbors, but Pitax is the only one that shows up on my map for some reason.
Shred them!
Oh shit. Well, hello there.
Die, die, die!
We have improved initiative.
This will hurt!
That means you die before you get a turn.
I'll split you in half.
Improved initiative and sky-high dexterity. How do you cope with that? There you go. You're too big. You shouldn't be able to get between them, right? Good.
Let the attack commence. You should have run!
March. All I do is march.
Yeah. I'm expecting them to drop something on me soon. Nothing here.
Let's head out. The path is clear.
March, march. All I do is march.
A rest would be welcome.
What is this? A tomb. Well, we can find a little grave robbing at that. Meanwhile, this guy continues hiking along, not tired in the least. Thanks to that one thing he's got. Let's eat up some of our food. That's not enough healing. Well. Alright. Wonder if the +5 movement speed helps us in our overland travel any. Oh man, if wearing full plate mail made you travel even slower, how terrible would that be? Barbarians? Hey, who's walking over there? Barbarian standing out of the cave entrance calls at you coarsely. It's dangerous to walk around here. Better turn back. Guards look at you with hands on their weapons, waiting for an answer. Hey, easy now. We have a cave full of fighters here. You want in? Enter. But if you're looking for trouble, maybe closer than you thought. You have to speak the language of force with some people, you know?
Tread lightly.
Also, we're here to rob the place, as always, so, you know. What tribe is this? Where did they come from? Why are they here?
Completed.
Would they be good in my army, or would I rather side with the Spriggan? Oh man, if I could build buildings for the Spriggan and get bonuses, I don't know what they'd provide for me, but... Ah, more bracers of armor. Do you guys have a shop? Don't tell me that 5 or 6 guys chased off all the Spriggan. Don't tell me all those Spriggan lived in this little cave. I can't be in the right place. No, this can't be right. This little cave here, I killed like 30 Spriggan. They couldn't have all lived in this. Bolga? Hello, are you in charge here, miss? Her clothes are made from leather and fur, matching the rest of the barbarian. She frowns as she slides her finger along a map, crudely drawn on a crumpled sheet of paper. She lifts her gaze to notice me. Guests? Who are you? If you're a friend, take a seat by the fire and let's talk. I'm Bolga from the Tiger Lord's tribe. I lead this group. Let's see. Well, they're not the bear tribe. That's good. Ah, and you see, now we meet another barbarian tribe, and it's led by a woman. Didn't it say something about the bear tribe? I'm sure we heard about the Tiger Lords while we were looking at the bear tribe. As one of their neighbors or their friends or something. That bear tribe ain't right. It don't make sense. Varnhold? Where's that? No idea. We've never been there. Why wouldn't there be? We're looking for some ruins, or a cave or something. I don't really know. Only Duggoth knows exactly what we're looking for. He's a cleric. Oh, and the leader of this expedition. Well, him and the sisters. Who? They're witches. Oh, They seem to know a lot about the world. History, gods, even other worlds. They're pretty smart talkers. You hardly believe the things they know. And they have these strange, unimaginable spells. When Armak ordered us to pack up for the expedition, we thought we'd be marching for a month, but they just waved their hands and whoosh! A tunnel of multicolored lights appeared before us, and the trip took just 1 hour. Can you imagine it? Wouldn't be surprised if you can't. Be nice if we had. So far it's just dirt, crap, and monsters. Like we don't get enough of that back in Numeria. We found this hole and the monsters that were living here. We took a beating doing it, but we managed to kick them out. Then, after we searched the place, we found out it's just a regular cave. Nothing of note. After a day or so, we'll head out and keep searching. Hey. We're in our main camp. If you're looking to hire us, have some other business, come visit. I don't need to do anything. They'll clear out on their own. Shit. They're probably higher level. They're gonna want to go back to their own kingdom. I doubt... Well, they said they're for hire. It is the land with adamantine in the soil. Hey! There's people of adamantine in their hearts. And since we'll bugger all beyond adamantine and courage, we just trade what we've got. Mercenaries and adamant, huh? Barbarians? Sure. I just rested, but why not rest again? Cool. I'm curious. I have to ask, just out of curiosity. I have a hell of a lot of diplomacy. What, those ugly things? You crazy? Let's be honest. Sound odd, but alright. We weren't planning on staying long anyway. Pack up, we're leaving. Wow, that was super easy. Since they lumped all of the different social skills into a single skill, I don't know why we're even given all these choices all the time, as if it matters bluff, diplomacy, or intimidate, but hey. Whatever. So, where's their camp? Where is their camp? Where is their camp? Let's see if the Spriggans returned. They said they'd know. Where's the Spriggan? Ah, here they are. How about that? Sorry I wiped out most of your number. No hard feelings. I'm to the broken-handled knife. Our guy is busy whittling a steak from a large stick. You see a pile of such steaks nearby. Although with a coil of rough rope and some chunks of wood, the Spriggan barely notices you. He's so consumed with his work. Aye. You also killed half my tribe, left me defenseless. I had to sort out the mess myself. Basically just compensated me for all the harm you've done. I think I didn't compensate for half the tribe, but they attacked me, so... Not too much. Stole some traps. Scattered the beds. Threw away all our food, the dolts. But they left some useful things behind too, so I won't hold a grudge. And it's all mine now. So don't even think of taking it. I already took everything I wanted from here. It's obvious I'm whittling stakes to make traps. Set some by the stream, so now I need more. Not many of us left. Can't watch everyone's backs. I'm done here. I'll check on the others and the pitfalls they're digging. No telling you where the pitfalls will be, so be careful walking around here. I bet you don't walk around here at all. Why'd I do that? You trying to get close to us? Want to learn our weaknesses? No, I want them on my side. Fine, ask, but I won't tell you where my provisions are. What's the sense in that? Why spend time wagging tongues when we could spend it hunting? Those clowns? Yeah, we're fortunate enough to share common blood, and that's all we share. Is that bad? Gnomes are noisy, restless, and weak. Gotta keep a distance from them to survive. Being more like them would be worse. So you're starting to get it. Some people think the world's full of song and dance. In reality, all that stands between you and death is the ability to take care of yourself. We don't waste time on frivolous nonsense. I think I like these guys. These guys would make excellent scouting parties. These guys would make truly excellent reconnaissance teams. Further you are from them, the better. They don't bother us, we don't bother them. Been like that for many years, and it works just fine. I would be happy to incorporate you into my empire. I will give you your own territory, far from the village, your own villages, caves, whatever you want. We will set it up for you. We'll set you up with anything you like. But you'll serve as reconnaissance teams. I got it. Well, it's a start.
I'll go ahead.
There's not enough of them left. That's the real problem. There's not enough of them left to amount to anything. But they probably know where more of their people are. So far, we're not turning up much in our investigation, are we? At least the barbarians let me stay by their fire for free rests. Where did she say her camp was? Oh yeah. Brigands and the barbarians aren't even showing up in my quest log. There's not a lot of paths in these mountains. Obnoxious. Oh shit, here's the camp. That's a hell of a long walk. Well, I'm going there. Yeah, I'm sure there's 1,000 things I can find. We'll just keep going.
March! All I do is march.
My gosh, that guy gets exhausted fast. Well. Oh, hi. Actually, this is, serendipitous. Has your gear changed any? A wand of web. He didn't have that before. Wand of thorn body, a wand of webbing. I wouldn't mind a wand of webbing. Ooh, helm of confidence. Huh. Auger's Cave. Divination. Undertaker's gloves. Anti-toxin chain shirt. Strange. Well. Circle of Death. Scroll of Cloak of Dreams. Whoa, that's crazy potent. Alright, you know what? Let's begin dumping. Alright. Oh, I found butter somewhere. Very nice. Anything I sell to this guy will be hard to retrieve. Displacement, not a bad find. So much cash. So much cash. Well. Very glad to have the butter as well. I don't suppose you have butter for sale? No. Well, I feel a little better. Yep. A little bit lighter, a little bit richer.
March, march. All I do is march.
I need another one of those things that stops fatigue to give that guy. I'm sick of his whining. Ruined tower. Boy, we're moving fast. Cyclops tower, huh? Curious. But we're gonna hang with the barbarians. And their super spellcasting sisters.
The path is clear.
Well, okay, that happened. I guess our paranoia got the better of us there for a second. Alright, so you can travel great distances quickly. What else can you do? Would you like to become my arcane advisor? I'd really like to have one of those. On the low grounds among the hills, some Numerian barbarians have set up camp. While obviously set up recently as a place of rest, it was thoroughly constructed. Along with the stake palisade, the Numerians had reinforced their camp with a deep moat. Spotting the body of some unlucky thief at the bottom, it seemed they made a good call. Tough fighters stood guard, watching us without a trace of friendliness. But once we introduced ourselves, they invited us to the camp to see their leader. We were led to a man called Duggeth, a middle-aged Kellid with a gorgeous mane. What's a Kellid? Once charcoal black, now salt and pepper, as well as a bronze skin hardened by sun, wind, and time to the point it looked almost like oak bark. Speaking with assertive tones, he invited us to dine with the Tiger Lords. That was the name of their tribe, and spend the night in their camp. Any business we might have with the tribe, he said, could be discussed in the morning. I thought that was cool. Not wanting to offend our hosts, who'd proven to be commendably hospitable, accepted the invitation. Within minutes we were seated by the bonfire with goblets in our hands. As guests, our goblets were wrought of skillfully decorated silver with intricate carvings depicting scenes of battle. Well, I suppose I can lower myself to drinking out of a silver goblet this once. The cupbearer filled everyone's goblets with wine. Certainly better than the goblins offered us. I don't know anything about their customs. No knowledge check springs up. Glug, glug, glug. The Numerians reacted angrily. Well, what do you want? I don't know your customs. Spill it on the ground is their tradition. Well, shit. Diplomatic faux pas. The main course, unsurprisingly, was meat. While hunting in the hills, the Numerians killed a deer with 2 wild boar and now roasted over an open fire. As the guests, we were offered the best pieces. Fierce in battle, the Numerians were equally fierce at the table. They frantically tore the meat apart with their knives, their bare hands, and their teeth, as though attacking the throats of their worst enemies, rather than eating roast venison. Only one camp in Hadriex didn't join the dinner. Far from the festivities, a slim woman wrapped in gray cloak sat alone, her face hidden behind a piece of cloth. She was still, so quiet and still. At first, I didn't realize she was a living being at all. I have no clue who it is or what they are. They could be undead, they could be a living marble statue, they could be diseased. I have no clue what's going on here. Risky. It's probably one of the witches. Who's that? Glancing cautiously between Duggarth and the woman, one Numerian explained that the woman was one of the defaced sisters. What's this now? Half-priestess, half-wizard. While they may travel with the Numerians, they never ate at the same table. Judging by the tones used when speaking of the woman, it was easy to tell that none of them held any warm feelings for the defaced sisters. After everyone had eaten their fill, it was time for entertainment. The barbarians began singing a drawing song in their guttural language, known as Halit. Later, one of the Numerians explained that it was a ballad about a brother and sister who defeated a huge metal spider. The song that followed was a comedic piece about the adventures of a stupid werewolf. The Numerians all sang together. It was clear that each of them knew that one by heart. Almost everyone clapped to the rhythm, though some thumped their knife handles to their shields, and our half-orc acquaintance Bolga accompanied the song on the Vargan. When the song was over, Durgath appealed to his guests. To surprise our hosts, the Baron decided the best choice would be... Oh, hey. I actually have the option. Huh, I can do that too. That's... Oh shit, we can even do that one. Do all 4. Do all 4. Super tempted to go with the bard song. I'm also super tempted to show how tough we are. That might be the smartest play. They'll appreciate the music. They might appreciate the tale. This is clearly the wrong choice. probably. I'm gonna take this choice. Tale of battle and heroic deeds was just what the barbarians were looking for. Good. Hopefully that makes up for us not throwing good wine all over the ground. They listened eagerly, chimed in on each detail, and laughed and clapped at the most epic moments. Even Dugoth found himself smiling and nodding as he listened to our story. I mean, we've been through far crazier battles than that, but okay. Finally, the drinking and singing came to an end. Only bones remained from the feast, and the bonfire burned down to ash. Satisfied, the Numerians retired to their tents.
I beg you, I haven't seen my sisters for several days. I'm afraid they may be in trouble.
Huh?
This whole land is nothing but trouble. You want me to risk my life and the lives of my people to do your dirty work? Go ahead, ask Armagh to give the order. Oh, but Armagh stayed back in Numeria, which means I am the one making the decisions here.
But what about my sisters? Something terrible could happen to them.
You sisters insisted on this expedition. So, it's your price to pay. With your blood, not ours. Something terrible could happen, you say? It is too late for that. We already lost good men on this pointless journey to nowhere. Whatever Armagh needs, it's not here, and it wasn't here from the start. But you didn't come here for him, did you? You came for your own reasons. You want some magic toy that once belonged to the ancient Cyclops. Well, I'm not leading my men to their deaths for that.
Dugoth.
This conversation is over. You want help? Why not ask our guests?
What? Don't
to
bring me
help
into
you?
this.
If you can afford their rates, that is. As for me, my single remaining goal is to get my people home alive, and well, and as soon as possible.
Introductions aren't necessary. I know who you are. Let us discuss how we can be useful to one another. I mean, I already gave them the story of Hadriex the Stag-Green. So, another thing about the Varnhold? He doesn't, but I'll ask anyway.
Varnhold, huh? Isn't that the village Maegor Varn got from the Ristovik Sword Lords? I know Varn. He's not the best fighter, but not the worst. As for what happened there, I wouldn't know. I'm afraid we can't. At least not yet. I'd be happy to take a new job, but our chieftain's orders were strict. Search the location and come back with a report. But if you could help us here, say, by finding whatever these witch sisters are looking for, or maybe just making them disappear forever, mark my word, Baron, the Tiger Lords never forget those who helped them.
Make them disappear or find what they're looking for.
Ask away, why not? I don't promise I'll answer, though. Not that much. Long ago, these lands were part of their empire. They were a great people back then, used unbelievable magic, and possessed treasures beyond count. Ages passed, and their empire crumbled into dust. Cyclops became wild and forgot all about what they once used to be. But the ruins, yes, the ruins. ones remember everything.
You're a cleric. Perhaps you could be the spiritual leader my people have been looking for. You said you were looking for a job.
Eons ago, stars rained down on Numeria. Pieces of metal, both dead and living ones, fell from the sky. Since then, metal monsters roam those lands, and the grounds hold a wealth of adamantine, among other valuable
That sounds
things.
way cooler than my kingdom.
Weaklings don't survive there. As for us, Numerian Kelets, we grew up on that land. We drank its poisoned waters and breathed its toxic air. Metals from the depths infused our bones and muscles. No one can beat us. If there were anyone capable of bringing us down, it would be ourselves.
That sounds like a way cooler setting than this kingdom I'm taking over. Wow! I should have conquered that place. Ah. So do you get stat bonuses from having lived there? Or stat penalties for drinking poisonous water?
He's a strong fighter, brave one. He says he's Armagh, an incarnation of a hero from the old times. Just don't ask if I believe it. Armagh is smart. He knows how to do business. If he'd only pay less attention to what those witches whisper, he'd be a perfect chieftain. There are many tribes in Numeria. Each does its best to survive. The Black Horses sell adamantine. The Blood Pikes rob caravans, and their white scars lick the boots of the Technic League. As for us, the Tiger Lords, we are mercenaries, and the best ones in this part of Avestan. Remember this, Baron. If you keep your throne long enough, we'll meet again. Sooner or later, fighting side by side, or otherwise. Who knows?
Oh, I could definitely use some proud, noble mercenaries.
I'm Dugath, son of Gordir and Harith Three Fingers from the Tiger Lord's tribe. My entire life, I've served Gorham, first on the battlefield, sword in my hand, and later with prayer as well. I've fought in battles all across the River Kingdoms, in Yoberia, Guld, used to live. My price is high, my hand is steady, and my sword is deadly. Our Lord in Iron doesn't like empty talk. He's the god of those who act instead of chatter. His palm blesses every sword ever crafted, and wherever at least two men meet in battle, he is there with them. Even orcs worship the god of battle, and not only that, they imagine he's an orc too. It's all nonsense, of course, but there may be a grain of truth to it. For anyone can aspire to be like him, a human, an orc, and even an elf. Anyone who grips his iron to make his enemy bleed. You're welcome.
Yeah, we want these people to be our mercenaries. Most definitely. That'll be right, Buck. no one can beat us. Unless, of course, they're higher level than us, then, you know, they'll probably kick our asses. But, aside from that one caveat... Hey, look, stuff to loot. I wonder how it would have affected things if I had poured that wine out. This is the beating stick. We tie people here and give them beatings.
You, our guest. The Baron, am I right? I'm sorry you witnessed that unpleasant scene. If I may ask, what is your name?
Aha.
Nice to meet you, Baron. I have no name. I've rejected it to serve benevolent powers. Not the greatest sacrifice of those we're sometimes called to make. You may call me Defaced Sister.
I don't know. That seems like a pretty shitty thing to call you. How about I just call you Brenda?
Dark things tend to happen in that land. I can only guess to the fate of Varnhold. My 3 sisters know more. Help me find them, and you'll get your answers. If the spirits are kind, it will happen before it's too late.
What class are you?
Wise ones know many routes that are closed to the uninitiated. Will you be able to detect them? Will you dare to walk along them? Who knows?
I found one path through the Fey world.
Do you have a map? I can provide you some direction. One of my sisters went to the sepulchre of forgotten heroes. Another went looking for the Forsaken Mound.
Don't know that one.
And the third was going to visit the ruins of the city of the Hollow Eyes.
I do know where that is, though.
I won't lie. These places are all very dangerous. But searching for lost truth always involves danger.
What are the odds that I'm gonna find their dead bodies in all 3 places?
My sisters. They each went out on their own quests and never returned. Not one of the 3. I can understand Dukat. He doesn't trust us. But by refusing to help my sisters and me, he puts himself, his people, countless innocent souls in grave danger. If only I could... It is not yet time to answer this question. We are searching for ancient ruins. The remains of structures built by the previous holders of these strange lands. That is all I can tell you, for now. I understand that you want to know more, but have no doubt, you will in time. Don't be wary of riddles. Those wise enough to solve them eventually learn much more than those who always seek straight answers. With the most valuable treasure of all, truth. These are enigmatic lands. Stars rain from the sky. Soil bleeds fire and gives birth to metal instead of grass. These are lands of mysteries and nightmares. But they're destined to become the salvation of us all. For that is where great Armag lived, died, and rose again. And he will bring redemption for us all. He's a man of great destiny. The gods themselves tried to lay him low, but he came back, defied death itself, as was foretold, for that was his fate. He's destined to save many, many lives, but at a terrible cost to himself. I would never wish a fate like that on you, Baron. I would never wish a fate like that on anyone.
Bah, there is no such thing as fate. Or if there is, it's what we write ourselves.
I am one of those who call themselves the Defaced Sisters. We've rejected our names and our faces. If in your travels you meet my sisters, please help them, and I will help you in return. Remember this word, Gehep. That is what the previous inhabitants of these lands, the Cyclopses, called darkness they so worshipped. If a door shut and lockless bars your path, this word might be your key. May kind spirits guide you in your travels.
Kind spirits?
Let's head out.
I would prefer useful spirits. Ooh. Doug, the merchant. Hello, Doug. Wow. We have to pay 23 gold to spend the night, huh? Name's Doug. Was a hell of a fighter when I was younger. But truth, those years pass before you know it. The health, too. So, my new job is equipment and provisions, along with a bit of trading from time to time. Ooh, belt of strength, +6. Oh, hey, look, finally, it's use for Hydra eyeballs. Sure, I'll buy it. No butter. These truly are barbarians. They know not how to gather butter and churn it. Sadly, they don't sell awesome bows here. So few places have bows of any real use. Not a lot of these guys. They do have archers with them, though, at least. Oh, hey. A random dead guy. Oh, has a scrap of this. Okay, cool. Alright. We'll make them disappear forever. Still no idea what became of the people, though. We didn't find a trail of footprints to follow. Sadly, none of the teamwork feats quite work out for this team. It's a pity. They should all be marked on my map, but they're not. City of Eyes is somewhere around here, isn't it? Shit, Forsaken Mound is all the way down there. Where's the City of 1,000 Eyes? Oh, Hollow Eyes. Hollow Eyes. This is 3 separate regions. The Tours of Luminous, the Varnhold, and the Dunsward. Huh. I'm actually surprised at just how much we've opened up all at once. I guess. try the City of Hollow Eyes. It's got the most interesting name of the three. Kind of tempted just to wander around the place and see if I can spot any landmarks that would be likely places. That is a useful trick. Shield displacement. Prayer is running out, though.
I shall not fail.
Ooh, this only lasts for 5 rounds. It only has 8 charges. Not great. Alright. Yeah, the City of Hollow Eyes was mentioned during the DLC. But I didn't remember it being all the way out here. So maybe I never actually visited it. I thought I had.
Always ready.
Let us not hesitate.
I always have the upper hand. I do things my way.
Alright. Let's get investigating. Oh! What are you guys doing here? To battle. Not just mentioned, so I did visit
Can I
it.
see your entrails, please?
I don't remember it being way the hell out here.
Out of my way!
Aim carefully.
Strike! Don't hold back! Burn! Slice! Behead!
I don't like you!
Guess there's more barbarians in the area.
Attack!
There are sure a lot of the barbarians, aren't there?
This will hurt!
Guess they'll have camps all over the
My
place.
gifts to you!
That way? Well, alright then.
Die! Die! Die!
Attempted bite, fail. I think the barbarians have got this. Is that another one up there? Shit. Oh crap, there's a ton of them still. Alright then, fine. We can get through this without losing a single future mercenary.
Let the attack commence! Did you like that? What? You didn't?
mierda. How good today.
You're not going to be able to put that one back in the grave. Too many pieces.
You should have run!
So when is William Gunderson gonna come into the story again, I wonder? To confess his crimes. From what the Fae said at the end of the DLC, there was something about a lich waking.
May I see your entrails,
Remember when the
please?
random monsters used to rip apart all of the friendlies?
I'll split you in half.
Now we're being given guys with enough durability and AC that they don't just insta-die. Amazing.
Strike! I am your end!
Hello, Hilla. A scar crosses the face of a sturdy silver-haired woman. An eye patch hides her left eye while her right shines with silver. So this is the bloody blade and salute. They had blood in them? Then they can't be 1,000-year-old Cyclops corpses brought back then, can they? They don't, but we'll ask. Varnhold? No idea. Varn's a weakling. I used to knock him flat on his back. All his folks, too. You want real fighters? You go for Numerians. What do you care? We came here, so obviously we have business here. What's it to you? Probably smarter to say Dagath sent me, but it's not exactly true. Sorta true. I see. It was a good call. They may be witches, but they're smart. We really do need extra hands here. Here's the deal. We came with one of the witches to look for some trash in the tomb. He set up camp, and the sister took all my people to the ruins around dawn. Never came back. Instead, these zombie cyclopses started crawling out on us all over the place. Fun day, eh? My group can't afford to be separated now. Only barely fought the things off. So how about this? You scout the place and look for our people. Find out if any of them are still alive, and I'll pay you in gold. You know, in most games, I'm not all that hard up for gold. In this game, I'm pretty hard up for gold. I think I can auto-collect all this crap. Really enormous footprints in the dirt, you don't say.
No secrets can escape
Aha!
my gaze.
What else can we steal from the barbarians? You'll notice I never said to the Raven that I was not a thief.
I spy? What do I spy?
Oh, trap.
Done. Completed.
A bow! Nobleman's Amusement. This +1 longbow grants the wielder the effect of point-blank shot and precise shot. Well, that's really nice. Too weak to use it to its full effect, but on the other hand, look at this thing. Ah, boy. I mean, I still won't hit anything, but precise shot feat is worth a lot. A lot. Wait. Is a bard? What? Let me see my proficiencies for a second. lot of stuff going on here. There it is. All simple weapons. Short bow. Okay, no, I can't use this. This is a long bow. Pity. No, I got no use for it.
Be careful.
And anybody who's actually good at archery wouldn't have a use for it either. The nobleman's amusement, huh?
Done.
Yes, an aimbot. Oh, a scroll of res. Very nice.
The path is clear.
Very, very glad to have that.
I see blood. Blood!
Bandits?
Out of my way!
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Aim carefully.
Is this the place where we saw the dragon? I'd swear it wasn't this far from the cabin. From Varnhold, I mean. Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't have any melee characters. I do insist all my characters should have a ranged option, though, so... pretty nice, I guess.
I don't like you.
What the hell are bandits doing in this place? They should be attacking merchant caravans.
Attack!
The DM's just like, look, I have all these figurines and I'm gonna use them.
This will hurt!
But bandits out here, they're gonna use them!
Smear them.
Let the attack commence.
Kill them
You
both.
should have run! Ah!
Thick-skinned dread cyclops.
We will prevail.
Strike! Strike! My masterpiece!
No, bandits being here is too stupid. It's inexcusably stupid. Ah! My mirror images! How dare you! Oh, +1. These things are not even worth looting. They're too weak. If I go back into Zemoria's depths, that place will go back to kicking my ass. Huh. Oh, hi.
Burn! Slice!
See, the wargs I'm fine with.
A solid plan.
The bandits, not barbarians, so I'm not trying to save them, I guess. Wolves, bandits, spiders, it's a circle of life. You ever see Kung Pao? It's a terrible movie. You'll love it. No, it's a kung fu movie parody, and it's ridiculous. The main character is raised by rodents. Learns their martial arts style. That's far from the silliest thing to happen in the movie.
Die! Die! Die!
I don't know why I just thought of that movie. I haven't seen it in forever. Just randomly came to mind with that circle of life, I guess.
I don't like you!
Alright. Annihilate them.
This will hurt!
Congratulations, bandits! We're saving you! Oh, wait, no, actually, we're gonna murder you and take all your stuff anyway. I don't think most people have.
Let the attack commence.
It's not well known like Naked Gun or, you know, some of the other parodies. It's more obscure.
You should have run!
Just shoot through her to get the wolf.
Entrails, please?
I'll split you in half!
Definitely trying to give me lots and lots of opportunities for XP. In case I was under-leveled, I guess. Stuck! Okay.
Let's head out.
The animal was killed with a devastating single blow, and I'm not allowed to skin its body.
Time to rob them of their
So,
treasures.
if I took the items from this area during the DLC, do the items I took not appear in this? Like that puzzle that I solved?
Slice! Behead!
For the dragon's benefit? If I'd slain the dragon, would I find its bones?
Strike!
Alright.
Aim carefully.
Who's spellcasting?
I don't like you. That's what you get.
Die! 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 Oh, let the attack commence.
Seem to be a lot of enemies coming towards me right now. Holy shit, why are they so far away and being drawn in? Oh well, at least they're big and thumpy and apparently glow in the dark. Stupid radioactive cyclopses.
Don't hold back!
They're undead. They could be the glowing one ghouls from Fallout. Only bigger.
Attack!
Oh no, we forgot to bring our rat away. Hold person, who did that? Zombie priests? You're not a zombie if you're a priest. Zombies don't have intelligence scores.
May I see your entrails, please?
You are a, oh, what's the word? There's an undead cleric thing. They're cursed. They're the ones who betrayed their gods, and their gods cursed them to be undead. And they retain some spell casting, and some of them can be very intelligent. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Of course, you can also have mummies. Mummies can often be clerics too.
A solid plan.
But it's not a zombie.
Stab their backs.
I'll split you in half.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Bonk.
We shall overcome.
Finish him.
You should have run! Forwards!
Out of my way!
Die! Die! Die!
Strike! This wound, my gift to you!
I don't like you!
1,000 XP for their priest.
Commence.
540 for the rest. Well, let's see if the priest had anything. Nothing. Oh, there's a dead body here. What is this? Is that a Tonfa baton? Fallen warrior stealth? No, sheath. Who wants int +4? Anybody? No? Oh, here we go. There you go. Sadly, it won't let me get skill points for wearing this perpetually. But it does at least give you a little bonus to your knowledge, I guess.
I'll go ahead.
Probably a couple more big encounters left on this map. Or free XP and money, as it should be more properly called. What's this? Look at it. Barely legible.
Prepare.
Faster! It's not like we can't use the extra shots anyway.
Please?
Well, they killed one of the Cyclopses. Honestly, why aren't we on the same team as the bandits? They're fighting the Cyclopses, we're fighting the Cyclopses. They're robbing the graves, we're robbing the graves. It'll be great. We could all get along, work together, loot everything, and then I could double-cross them and take all their stuff. Everyone wins! Well, I win mostly, but...
This will hurt.
I'll split you in half.
Your Bard song bonus, because he did no lingering performance, the fool. Of all the things, he ran to try to strike the Earth Eidolon. The thing literally built to tank.
Aim carefully.
Not the brightest of bandits, were they? Wow, Adamant Sword. I really should carry a set of, You know what? Yes, I should. Oh, it's so expensive. Now I gotta sell it. I need to make a set of different materials for weapons. Maybe just a set of Ginsu knives to slice everything up.
I'll take care of it.
They should have known better.
How many friends does it have? I don't see any. Oh, there's one. We're gonna meet a whole bunch of centaurs. Whoa! What was that doing there? Wow.
Out of my way.
It just made the encounter a little bit easier, that's all.
Let the attack commence. You should have run.
That haste is still in play. What? Ooh, what's that? Aha. Isn't this the place that Isn't this the place that everyone went into? Simulacrum and all them? That's where this is. Was this really all the way the hell out here? Alright then. Well. Get over here. Stupid Cyclops is making me waste my time. Oh. I guess they gave up.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Everyone counts on me.
Cruel and evil go into the blind darkness, while kind and merciful go into even deeper darkness. Immeasurable blackness, darkness opens every door, wise and stupid, lewd and ascetic. There's not a single path in this world that won't lead to ultimate darkness. Do not enter, prop the door, it will close behind you! Alright, we propped the door. Cool. Cool, cool. Should always secure the door behind you. Although we've got an Adamant Sword, so we could just cut right through the door if it closed behind us. I mean, shit, you can cut through anything with Adamant except other Adamant. Another place with these floating globes of greenness. The only breathing creature in the ancient tomb is a miniature woman wrapped in a gray cloak. She looks like a ghost herself. Does the word Vortikai mean anything to you?
Lips of mortals didn't utter this word for thousands of years. It would be for the best if it remained so. Don't worry about this shadow of the past. It dispersed forever the day the sky fell upon the earth.
Not true. Apparently.
Varnhold. I don't know much about the place, but ice-cold winds of ill fate blow over it. If my sisters are still alive, we can tell you more together.
Of course.
Same as you, searching for the truth. My fate brought me here and opened the door before me. I didn't know it would slam shut behind my back. If fate didn't bring you here right after me, I would soon fall asleep beside the owners of this tomb.
Yeah, where are the barbarians who went with you?
Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see her again. Let benevolent spirits guide you on your path. Let them help you, just like you helped me.
I still need to play Terraria. The game seems so cool. Well, I mean, there's water.
I spy? What do I spy?
Done. I've spotted something.
Sealed clay
They
jars.
dare threaten me.
Up from the mummification process. Yeah, these aren't zombies. They're just unwrapped mummies. Wow, there's tons of stuff just lying around.
Let us be careful.
Don't know what she could have possibly found in this first room. Ow.
Secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Well, at least it was loaded with stuff. Alright then. Well, that's one sister. And one huge load of junk to sell. I'm not dissatisfied. I had a crap ton of XP.
I was right when I saw you the first time. You're a thief, same as every one of your kin.
And? What's your point?
You think you've done a right thing, saved a life, but all that you did was help a thief take what wasn't hers in the first place. You're no better than that filthy creature.
Yeah, so? What do you want?
I have watched you, your behavior, your deeds. Don't flatter yourself thinking your actions are impressive. You're an oddity, a curiosity, a mark. Nothing more.
Enough.
Attack!
I have no claim yet to these lands, so I can't simply declare everything here is already mine because I own these lands. But that's okay. I don't have to. Pillaging looting and bringing the stuff back to my own kingdom is a time-honored way of gaining resources for your own empire. The snake is so much better at combat. Oops. But I do kind of like the earth one for its sheer durability. His skull was crushed and his brain was removed. Oh great, they eat brains!
Ha! Entertainment! Out of my way!
How many of you have seen the movie that originates from? It was kind of a dark comedy. Poison zombies. What was it? Night of the Living Dead 2, I think? Anyway.
Die! Die! Die!
Don't hold back!
How long can these zombies really last with all these wild animals tearing them apart everywhere? It's not like they can reproduce or heal.
I don't like you!
Let the attack commence!
This will hurt!
My summoners just are sitting around. They're just like, yeah, we provided a couple meat shields, that's all we do. I don't care if I get the XP either way. No kill stealing! That Cyclops is mine! As are all of you!
You should have run!
Hey!
I'll split you in half!
What did I just say?
Burn! Slice! And behead!
Strike!
Oh, this.
Completed.
Don't forget to skin them. Skin them all. Wonder what would happen if I took nothing. Just freed her and didn't touch anything. Do you think the game would actually notice? I find it amusing that the Raven is acting like I'm supposed to be a good guy. That it can shame me somehow.
Don't hold back!
I chose neutral evil originally.
Die! Die! Die!
Being a monarch has of course affected us somewhat. But in some ways we don't qualify as lawful at all.
I like you.
Then again, I'm sure Mayor Varn, the actual Baron of this land, doesn't mind me taking this stuff at all. And stealing from the dead. Is that even really stealing? Only ghosts take offense to that sort of thing, right? Who cares what they think? This world is for the living, not for the dead, after all. Maybe it is, in fact, lawful. But stealing from the barbarians, there's no two ways about that. That is definitely not a lawful act.
You should have run! Let the attack commence!
Forwards!
The game should question your actions like that, rather than your words. Not that any RPG player would play anything but chaotic if taking stuff was a chaotic act. That would lock their game down to a single alignment. So, maybe it's for the best. Alright, any last stragglers? Wargs, bandits, cyclopses, have we taken care of everything? Old thought on the human corpses, not the undead. Oh, what's this? Two cyclopses having heated dispute in their rough language. They stomp their feet, pound their chests, and sputter and pay absolutely no attention to anything around them, including yourself.
Observe the others. Learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours.
I want to try to understand their language. Yeah. Mine, not yours. I saw first. Go away. Oops, no stealth checked? Hey, you insect. Where are you going? Get out of here before I step on you. Doesn't seem to be anything unusual about the stone itself, but the Cyclopses believe it to be a great treasure. It seems reminiscent of an enchantment spell. The ancient builders of this necropolis must have used this obelisk to create an inconspicuous but deadly trap. Any Cyclops who got close enough would stay here, entranced by the obelisk until they fell dead of exhaustion or starvation. Fortunately for you, spells like this typically can't target all sentient creatures, but rather keyed to a specific type of creature. In this case, Cyclops. There's a pile of Cyclops bones at the foot of the obelisk. Ah, so this is why the wargs are in the area. They feed on those. You know, I don't really need this rock. You can have it. Me? Won't I want it? You take it. If I want, I'm not gonna drag this stupid stone around. Brother, all this arguing has made me hungry. Oh. What awesome engines of destruction they could have been. But alas, you do a man a favor sometimes.
May I see your entrails, please?
Out of my way!
Perhaps I'd better back up. Your image is good and all, but
Attack!
Burn! Slice!
rather not risk getting hit from this thing.
I don't like you!
Man, the living ones are way tougher than the dead ones.
Cover me!
Aim carefully.
Don't hold back! I am your end!
Strike as one.
Die! Die! Die!
Smear them.
Guess
Path
there
is
wasn't
clear.
any other way this could have ended, huh? Like it or not, it was going to be a bloodbath. Yeah, I think we're done with this place. She said that the sister took a bunch of barbarians with her, but I didn't find any. The tragedy of the bandits. They try so hard, but in the end, they all just end up dead. There's no winning for them, ever. Only cold oblivion. Ah, good job. She and the rest of the group is gone, but at least the witch is intact. $1,000 bucks. Okay, well, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll remember to pour the wine all over the ground for no reason. Okay, now we grab everything, right? All at once, quick loot. Oh, 892 pounds. That's a tall order. Let's see what we can dump. Well, hide armor ain't worth crap. Look at that, solved. Shit. There are 2 things that didn't scoop. 3 things that didn't scoop. Now, why didn't these 3 things scoop with the rest? Oh well. Considering how hard up I constantly find myself for cash, I can't afford to leave anything lying around. Oh. Somehow I'll end up leaving all those on that one. I guess one of the guards thought it was a funny prank to just put all of the hides on one of them. How many layers of clothing can they put on one guy? Alright, one will split off, the rest will come here. I hope this isn't locked. How did I miss this?
I shall not fail.
It's fine. Speed up. How close are we to a level? Not as close as I would have expected, but okay.
Done.
All of the XP looks good and there's a ton of enemies. The fact is we're over leveled for this adventure, so not actually that great. But so much cash. I wish there had been a merchant here. I could have sold those hides too. It's a waste of like 100 gold, give or take. I wish to explore, but no. Let's dump our current stock of items. And I need to get within reach of my barony just to check on things. I don't need to travel all the way home, I hope. But just get within sight of one of my districts. I have so much cash. No, none of them are doing that. So, yeah, let me just take care of all this first. So I've done literally every single thing that there was to do in my lands. Including the Tiberius Depths, which is a DLC dungeon. So that might be, I don't know, maybe one level from the Tiberius Depths that wouldn't have been in the base game. But other than that, the only other thing going on for me is... Hold on. At the beginning of the game, the first thing I did after you told me about it was I went into the main menu, or not main menu, options. And I altered somewhere in here. Only active companions receive experience. If you turn this off, if you turn that off, it will share the XP with every single member. Like all the people I'm not using. And I'll get like no XP at all, hardly.
She's back already. I can't thank you enough. May kind spirits go.
Well, we can look through the mods real quick. We got arms and armor. We got Call of the Wild, not sure what that one is. A Touch of Magic, not sure what that one is. We got Bag of Tricks. I forget why this was included. It had something to do with the interface. It did something. Anyway, it's got apparently a ton of cheats and stuff. Add Unity Mod Manager button to escape menu. That's probably why it's on. Is probably that button there. Yeah, the item crafting wouldn't work if you couldn't access it, right? That makes sense. Anyway, whatever. So there's that one. But, unless it's doing something... I don't even see XP listed. Oh. Yeah, I didn't touch this, so I don't know. Looks like everything's off. So it's not this thing. So, closer to tabletop. I don't know. Doesn't say. Craft magic items, we know all about that one. Hair unlocker, I seriously doubt it. Highlight learnable scrolls, doesn't even really matter to me. Inventory tweaks. Toggle items to stack in your inventory, which is very nice. I can't imagine like that. That's yes. Player biography, I'm not even using that. Races, that's how we got Dark Elves. Respecialization. I actually am not using this. Turn-based combat. This one's actually off because turn-based combat's built into the game. I don't know what this is. Visual adjustments. I'm not using it. Favored class. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. You can look any of these mods up and see if any of them would do anything. The only one that had an XP thing was this one, but everything's off. I haven't touched this. Experience multiplier of 1. That sounds like that should be correct. Progression 1. Huh, you can boost your stats at the start of the game. Huh. Interesting. Everything else should just be adding like spells and shit. Yeah. I think Call of the Wild and Touch of Magic were the big complicated ones that did tons of stuff. But I think they were mostly just adding tons of spells and things from the tabletop game. So, I don't know. I can tell you at one point I experimented by flipping this switch over here, though, back. And suddenly I was getting, like, nothing. I was like, whoa. Okay. Sure. I can find something to kill, no problem. I think I'm going to use the fish sticks because it lets me travel further without getting tired. I've only got 3 pats of butter. I need to buy tons of butter. I should have. But yeah, it means all the characters I don't use are level nothing. So it's been a little bit of a trick with my advisors falling ever further behind. Oh, come on. Can I save in... Wait, can I save in battle? I cannot save in battle. That's fine.
I'll split you in half.
This will hurt. Let the attack commence.
Almost.
Attack!
I almost didn't give it a turn. Please don't poison me. Oh.
Do not hold back.
Out of my way.
Shit. He's always out of level 2 spells. I think I have a delay poison in here somewhere. Oh, it's a communal one. For a single, that's a waste.
Let us
Here, have a +1 to your save. There. Alright, fine. I'll use a wand of heroism as well. Darn it, his strength is still falling. As long as he doesn't die of it, we're fine. Oh, don't forget their eyeballs. It's fine. I packed some scrolls of restoration, I think. Resources I can't claim because we're outside my lands. If I could claim these lands, then I could have +1 to attack rolls. Okay, not that big a deal, but you know. Okay, this is the burial mound. Alright, we're gonna save and we'll find an enemy and we'll find out real fast.
The path is clear.
couple skellies. Oh, and a stinking cloud. Well, that's annoying. It seems to have gotten all of us. I should be getting a fortitude save, but I'm not. Wow, we can't move. This is gonna take too long. I just want a quick answer on this. Kill something, load, flip one switch, kill it again. Alright. Go provoke a fight. Huh, it's not a trap, it just happens. It's not actually a trap. Alright, a sturdy zombie. So there were human-sized people in the Cyclops Empire, eh? Alright. This is gonna be a big-ass fight. Okie dokes. I remember how difficult things did get towards the very end of the last thing. The Season of Bloom.
Die! Die! Die!
Okay, 336 for a zombie. 336 for a zombie, alright. 336 for a regular zombie. Alright, let's see. Difficulty. Alright. Seems like the green stink cloud's in there, but then this just... Need is a regular zombie, please. That'll do.
Die! Die! Die!
We're gonna give a whole lot of creatures turns now.
Solid plan.
Out of my way!
This will hurt!
Come on.
Let the attack commence!
56. Same enemy went from 336 to 56. So... less than 1/6 of the XP when you share it between every single party member. Instead of just the ones you're actually using. Some of those guys I don't lose are so ridiculously low level, they might actually level up off of this one fight. I probably need to make some summons about now. Oh shit, I got it. I stepped forward. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's see. Alright.
I don't like you! That's what you get.
Man, get nothing from these now.
You should have run!
May I see your entrails, please?
That seems like how it should work. I don't know, it makes sense to me that that would be how it would function.
Your death awaits.
They literally put in the game an option to spend BP to level up characters.
Forwards!
So that they can level up and catch up with you.
Smear them.
If there was no penalty to sharing XP, why would that function even exist? Yeah, you told me about that option way back back when I was still experimenting with different parties at the beginning of the game. You told me about the share XP thing, so I turned that one off.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Pretty sure it was you, unless it was someone else. Wow, 32 damage bite.
Aim carefully.
I'll split you in half.
Don't hold back!
Die!
Attack!
Out of my way.
What? Where is it? Enable this option. Only characters in your current party gain experience. If there are less than 6 companions, each of them will receive increased experience. Disable this option for all companions to gain experience, even if they are not in your current party. I don't know. I don't see why characters not in my party should be mooching off portions of my XP. Okay, how the heck do I deal with this poison cloud here? It's not going away. I think my earth elemental has just fallen. Oh. Let's see. All I know is when I go into a lot of places like the Tenebrous Depths, the encounters spike in difficulty to insane degrees. And when I'm in the regular story missions after going through something like that, the missions tend to be rather easy by comparison. Ah, it went away. Alright.
I've spotted something.
What did he spotted? Strange mechanism.
Our duty calls.
Shit. We should rest. Alright, let's take a quick peek on Google. I need to be going to bed. I have work in the morning. We'll probably be stopping here anyway. Let's see. Let's see. See here, people explaining how to get to level 20 by chapter 4. Vanilla. Somehow. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care about any of that. I want to know. Experience sharing for new players. Okay, this is probably what we want. Here's the default setting for experience sharing under the difficulty menu. If you leave it on, here's how much experience you get from the first fight. Finding experience 6 ways, despite the fact you don't have 6 characters yet to get the full experience. Yeah. Before meeting new companions, turn it back off so that they start with your experience. Okay, they're trying to cheese the hell out of the option, toggling it on and off and on and off so that okay, whatever, not what I'm looking for. Everyone's just asking how to get to level 20 apparently. Jeez, everyone is just trying to cheese to get to level 20 as early in the game as possible. Okay. Alright, here's a Reddit thread. As far as I know, XP is divided by 6 and every companion gets an equal amount. Oh, maybe one of the mods is doing something. I have no idea which mod though. What or how. I have no idea what it would be that would be doing anything. I can only go as deeply into the depths as the game will allow me to go into the depths. You were telling me about how they lock the floors. I got no idea. I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow's my day off, and we'll pick back up on Saturday And maybe someone will post an answer to what's going on. If it's normal or if it's somehow messed up. Let's see. We're in a dungeon. You know, I think... Let's see what we got here. Caneberry pie. Fast healing 1. That's actually really cool, but I don't think that would apply to the Eidolons. But that's really cool. I only have 2 caneberries I've ever found. I guess now I know why they're rare. +1 to armor class. Ooh, up to 6 hours. That's really nice. Let's take the fast healing. Nah, it's such a waste. I've only got 2 of them. Oh well, they exist to be used. Oh, I can't cook in the dungeon. Fine. Well, let's make certain it doesn't waste supplies. Create a thread on my list of mods? Yeah, well, some of those threads I was seeing, they were getting to level 20 by chapter 4. Like, holy shit, that's some min-maxing there. I think I'm in chapter 4 right now, aren't I? Oh, am I in 3? Wait, what chapter am I in? Stolen land. No, wait. Troll trouble. Okay, I guess I'm in chapter 3. Maybe it's not so strange. Oh no, it was vanilla, no mods. I think it was saying without the DLC. But yeah, no, I'm sure they know where all the best EXP farm encounters are for grinding. I'm sure they have it all figured out. Oh, you're just not selected, that's why. Boop. Boop. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have any time. I haven't used Reddit in years. I don't know if I even still could get... if I could even find my old account. I'll probably... I don't know. I might skim over the different mods and look at them. I don't know. I need to go to bed. I was actually exhausted all day today. Random insomnia. Fun. Hopefully I can actually sleep tonight. I'm also super hungry, so I have to eat first. I can't help that. Anyway. I don't think I have enough here yet to write another Evil Baron's Journal for this particular segment of the game. So at least I don't have to worry about that! Oh, man! Whoop. These are my new glasses, by the way. I just got them today. I hate them. They sit lower on my nose. It gives me far greater vision than the previous ones. But yeah, they sit lower on my nose. I don't like that. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Right now, it's just distracting. Oh, continually distracting. Probably shouldn't be, but it is. Kind of see compared to the old one how much just probably can't tell. The lenses are like ridiculously thick on this. Makes me worry. How many years before my eyes reach the point where glasses can't help them anymore? Oof. Well, that's life for ya. Anyway, I'm tired. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.